Hi guys, my name is Tammy. I have the Flirting with Fitness program here in Northport, Florida, and Candice has participated in a 3-month fitness challenge, and she is sharing with us today one of her healthy recipes. Actually, it's a breakfast, so why don't you go ahead and tell us what kind of breakfast we're having, Candice?
This is one of my favorite breakfasts that I like to have in the mornings. I use an Ezekial bread that I normally buy from Publix.
And it's in the
frozen section.
In the frozen section. So you go to frozen breads, and that's where you find that. And the reason why it's frozen is because it's organic. If it wasn't frozen, it would go bad. So that's a good thing.
Yes. I like to put my bread in a pan with olive oil and toast it on both sides. But then again, I also, after I do that, put it in the toaster to toast it to make it crunchy.
Okay.
And then I will slice an avocado and put it on the bottom of the bread with a little bit of red onions. I'll de-seed some tomatoes and sprinkle some de-seeded tomatoes on top of that.
That looks good.
With a little bit of crushed red pepper, one of my favorites.
You gotta
Sometimes
add
I
that
like to
heat.
put jalapeno peppers on it.
There you go.
This can be a really messy breakfast. Then I'll add a little bit of spinach to it. And then I like to make a sunny side egg with a little bit of olive oil in the pan. And then after I take it out of the pan, I'll season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then I will add that to the top of my Ezekiel bread with my avocado, my red onions, my de-seeded tomatoes, and crushed red pepper.
Okay. So then do you put the other piece on top? You just want to have, do you have one slice of bread or do you have two?
Well, I brought 2 pieces of bread and 2 eggs because I thought I had to make 2.
Well, you can make one, so if you put one on top, that's the finished product, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so for me, that's a big sandwich. I'd have to cut that in half.
But when you cut it in half,
you
get all the juices from the middle of the egg.
Yeah.
All over the bread.
Oh my goodness. Now you don't put any cheese or anything like that on it?
I don't.
No. See, I'd have a big slice of provolone or something on there.
Yeah, when you have this, it does make it a big sandwich.
Yeah.
I normally eat 1 piece of toast.
Okay, so your eggs are hot when you put them on there, so when they burst open, oh, I love that.
And
dippy eggs.
When the egg's hot, it warps the spinach.
Oh, okay.
And softens it
yeah, well, that's cool. All right, so what do you call this thing?
It's my Ezekiel
breakfast
with avocado and runny egg.
All right, so that's pretty easy to make. Now, you have
easy.
something to show us that will keep our leftover avocados.
Normally when I make this, I only use about this much of an avocado, depending on the size. But if I have extra left over, I'll sprinkle the leftover avocado with this, and it keeps the avocado from turning brown.
Okay, and then if you have your seal-tight containers, you put them in there, they'll stay even longer.
Yes.
And here in Florida, if you plant that seed in the dirt, after a couple days of drying, it'll grow.
Yes.
Got one in the backyard growing.
Do you?
Yes. Okay, Candice, thank you so much for sharing this. I can't wait to share it with the rest of our group.
Absolutely. Enjoy it.
All right.
It's yummy.